Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you how to get the Chase Sapphire Reserve, how to apply your military discount so you don't have to pay the annual fee, how to get 125,000 points when you join, and what the best benefits are for this card, all in a quick and easy tutorial. So you're going to look up Chase Sapphire Reserve, and it's going to be the first card you see, or you can use the referral link in the description. If you click on my referral link in the description, it'll take you to the same page, and it really helps me out, so if you're cool, you should do that. Right now, they're offering 125,000 points as of August 21st, 2025 for joining. That's the highest bonus points they've ever offered for joining the card. You're going to hit apply now. Typically, this would cost $800 of annual fee and $195 for each authorized guest. But for military, there's a way to get around that. You're going to use the Military Lending Act, and you can look this up for any bank, but Military Lending Act Chase, you can find details about it here. What it does is it waives the annual fee. And you're going to call the number linked on the screen or shown on the screen right now to verify with them. They're going to look at your social security number and compare that with the DoD database. And they're going to make sure that you're a part of an active duty service unit, and so they can apply the Military Lending Act and get rid of that annual fee for you. But if you have any questions, you need to call that number and confirm beforehand. You're going to apply now, and it's going to take you to the screen. It's pretty self-explanatory: personal info, identification, your address, and then contact info. Here's where it gets a little complicated. You're going to pick what your financial info is. Typically, you might be renting, depending on where you're stationed. It could be other. Now, if you're renting, you're going to input your rent, obviously, and you're looking at the rent to income ratio is what the card is looking for. So to figure out how much you make in gross annual income, you're going to look up enlisted or officer base pay. Here, as of April 1st, is the enlisted effective pay. And here you can scroll through, pause the video, and figure out which one you are. That's your monthly pay, a base. And then next, you're going to also look at your officer pay. If you're an officer, go through here. And then for your BAH, you're going to look up a BAH calculator. This one will be linked in the description. But if I'm living in this zip code, I'll put in my pay grade. Just hit submit, super easy. And you can see with dependents, without dependents. You're going to add that to your base pay and multiply by 12 to get your annual pay. Once you put that in here, again, they're looking at, can you afford to make your rent payment as well as make payments on your card? And they're also looking for a good credit score, which will be about 740, give or take. You can add authorized users, which again, will not charge you as long as you've called the number or your active duty and your social is in the DoD database. If you have any problems with that, again, call the number. You can hit submit, and you'll know pretty quickly, like right away, if you're going to get accepted or not. It'll pop up on the screen in about a minute or two. And then the card will be shipped in about 1 to 2 weeks to your home address. The problem is, if you're not at your home address, you will be able to add this to your Apple Pay, but you won't have access to the physical card. When your card is delivered to your home address, along with that will be a letter that shows that the card discount was applied. So you'll see your military benefits were applied to the card, and therefore you don't have the annual cost that you typically would. If you haven't got this letter with your card, make sure to call the number I mentioned before. Now that you have the card, you can log in to chase.com into your account. So I'm going to go to chase.com, sign in. You're going to sign in, you're going to see your Sapphire Reserve card up here. You want to set up auto pay, obviously, for that. And then to set up your benefits, you're going to immediately go to benefits at the top, hit benefits again. And these are all the benefits you can have. Now, it's a little bit complicated, but some of the main benefits that you're going to want, and I'm going to link these in the description, is you're going to want the annual travel credit, which is $300 used for any purchase. So even if you want to go fly home for Thanksgiving, you can use that. You have annual dining credit, eligible for certain restaurants that are listed on the website. You're going to sign up and enroll for StubHub credit, which will get you money towards your concerts. And it's a good thing to also enroll in roadside assistance, which you never know when that could happen to you. All those can be found on here, as well as many other benefits. Again, the document will be linked in the description with some of the breakdown of what the best benefits are and which ones will require activation and not. DoorDash is also a really great promo. I already have DoorDash as being a student, so then I don't need to enroll in DoorDash Plus for that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope this was helpful, and if it was, make sure you use the referral link in the description, and I'll see you next time.